It's over, it's done, and you're never going to see them again. Congratulations. You just went through your first breakup. Now what next? Hey there, my broken-hearted friend. I know you're feeling a lot of pain right now. You wouldn't click this video if not, right? But don't worry, you'll get through this. I will talk about some things you can do to help get over your first breakup. So grab a box of tissues and let's get started. But before we go over that, please subscribe to our channel first so you'll never miss any updates or videos from us. Now, every breakup sucks while some are worse than others. They all affect us in one form or another. So here's what you should do after that first heartbreak. 1. Cut off contact with your ex. It's unhealthy to maintain tabs on your ex after the relationship has ended, whether you're the dumper or the dumpy. However, it is terrible that the majority of individuals do this. You could wish to remain mature and nice with your ex. However, you will not allow yourself enough time to recover from the breakup. Inform your ex that you will need some time apart. You should also consider removing them from your social media feeds by unfollowing or muting their activity to avoid being the object of jealousy, nostalgia, or passive aggression. 2. Take up a new hobby. Being newly single does not have to be a bad thing. When you're in a relationship, you have less time for yourself since you're spending so much time with your partner. When you're single, on the other hand, you can get to know yourself better. You are free to pursue your hobbies and devote your time to whatever you like. Is there a class or hobby in which you've always wanted to participate? It may be animation, painting, puzzles, gardening, sports, a reading club, or even going to the theater. The options are limitless. Learning a new skill and pursuing a new goal will increase your self-esteem and independence. 3. Pamper yourself. Enjoy junk food and watch romantic movies since your ex will no longer pamper you. Take a break. Spend a week or a weekend relaxing with your friends and family. A week or weekend break might be precisely what you need to unwind and revitalize. Away from the rush and bustle of daily life, take advantage of stunning landscapes, spectacular vistas, and excellent photo chances. Enjoy a variety of leisure activities with them so that you may spend valuable time together that you will not regret. This would allow you to feel better and forget about your heartbreak. You might also treat yourself to a spa day to relieve the daily tensions that have accumulated as a result of your relationship loss. Make time for yourself and do activities that you enjoy. You deserve it after all that traumatic experience. 4. Be real with yourself. Use your time alone to reflect on your relationship before the breakup. Though you may have positive memories of your partner and the time you spent together, it is important to remember that there were problems that inevitably drove you two apart. Consider how the separation may have opened up new possibilities and ideas for your future. Don't limit or define yourself by what has already occurred. Instead, let it provide motivation and affirmation for where life can take you next. Honor yourself during this time by believing that anything is possible. While you might want to fix things, accept that the two of you might simply be incompatible. And breaking up was the best course of action in the long run. 5. Vent to your loved ones. It is critical to have a good support system to assist you to get over a breakup. Breakups may be difficult, which is why a strong support system is essential. Friends and relatives may give help during tough times by listening and sharing stories of understanding. Having someone to lean on for advice makes it easier to go through the difficult times that come with breakups. Support systems create a safe space where unconditional care and clear advice can help an individual move forward after ending a relationship. When you're upset or hurt, your friends can help you rationalize your emotions and remind you that you're not alone. They might even tell you about their own experiences. Furthermore, research suggests that simply verbalizing your sentiments might reduce the intensity of unpleasant emotions. So, the next time you experience a breakup, remember that you have the shoulders of your loved ones to depend on. 6. Listen to sad music. During a breakup, your brain is actually attracted to sad music. When an artist you've never met can articulate your exact thoughts and feelings through words and sounds, it's proof that you're not alone. You are a human being having a human experience. Furthermore, a recent study discovered that sad songs might really induce feelings of tranquility in the listener. It can also make us weep, which can improve our mood. So go ahead and play that breakup playlist over and over again. 7. Accept the past. If your breakup was not peaceful, you may be holding resentment and anger against your ex. Allow yourself the time you need to grieve, but don't let it overtake your identity. Emotional grudges not only exacerbate sadness and anxiety. However, they will have a detrimental influence on your future relationships. Forgive both your ex and yourself. This is the most efficient method to proceed. Forgiveness is difficult, but it is also extremely liberating. You are conquering the pain that chaotic situations can bring by forgiving your ex and yourself. It's an opportunity to reclaim control by no longer letting old emotions dominate your attitude and energy. Instead of keeping past grudges around, you'll be able to focus on feeling your best in the present moment. Furthermore, forgiving oneself is just as vital as forgiving others. Understanding what has happened entails putting blame aside and accepting the lessons learned along the route. Taking a moment for silence in the midst of life's stresses may help you contemplate, let go, and regain your peace of mind. 8. It's okay to still love your ex. The toughest aspect of a breakup is the contradiction between being upset by your ex's acts and being hurt because they're no longer there. Breaking up does not imply that your love is gone forever. Whether it's been years or months, the two of you have shared memories and played important parts in each other's lives. Unfortunately, love isn't enough, and there are several factors that contribute to a successful partnership. Recognize that love may entail wanting the best for each other at times and breaking up at others. 9. Feel good about the rebound. According to a 2014 research, persons who recovered with a new partner after a breakup felt better than those who remained single for a long time afterward. However, in this study, the rebounds occurred around 7 months after their first breakup. As a result, while it is critical that you recover before moving on, have an open mind to new possibilities. Don't pass on a fresh love opportunity because you're still bitter over your ex. Breakups are usually difficult, but they are not insurmountable. You can do it. 10. Try not to use alcohol and other drugs. While they might help you feel better at first, the after effects can leave you feeling much worse. When you're dealing with pain, it can be tempting to reach for an alcoholic beverage or something else to numb the situation. That's why they make all sorts of beverages and other drugs after all. But while they might give you relief in the moment, the effects will soon fade and you'll end up feeling much worse than before. We know it's difficult to go through pain without some kind of relief, so how about trying something a little less mind-altering? Make yourself a cup of tea, take a hot bath, read a book, or watch some TV. All these activities have been proven to reduce stress levels and aid relaxation in times of distress. And remember, if things ever get too much for you, just go back to tip number 5. 11. Sort through your emotions through writing. Writing is a powerful tool for taking control after a breakup, allowing people to express the difficult emotions associated with the end of a relationship. Writing can act as an emotional release and provide a perspective that might otherwise be hard to achieve. It is also an effective way for individuals to create meaning out of their experience. Through writing, themes and stories start manifesting that help make sense of the situation and can even promote growth, allowing one to move forward in life in a positive direction. Nobody said getting over your first breakup was easy. It may take a while, and you may find yourself experiencing different types of emotions. You have to be patient, understanding, and compassionate toward yourself during these tough times. Though it's hard to move forward, remember that this too shall pass with time. You are resilient, and you can get through this. Do you have any tips to share that aren't on this list? Feel free to share them by writing in the comments section down below. Thanks for watching and see you at the next one.